everyone. You are welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for joining once again today. So, permit me to put this mic on. Okay, all right. So, you are welcome back to my channel, and as usual, we will be discussing some IQ math tests and their solutions. Okay, some IQ math tests and their solutions. So the first one I want us to look at is this. Oh, permit me to fill this ink. Yeah. So once again, you are welcome. And like I said, um, we'll be discussing some IQ tests that you might likely see something similar in your interviews and your admission tests. So in this question, we are asked to fill in the missing numbers. So if this is the drawing, please pardon my drawing, okay? So we have this, we have another one. Okay. Okay. Then we have the third one. And in this third one, we have this. Now, these are the figures or the digits we have. We have 7, 5, 5, and we have 5, and we have 8. Then we have 4, 7, 8, 4, 7, 8, and we have 4, 9. We have 4, 9. So the question says we should fill in the missing numbers. The first value is 0. The second option is 1. The third option is 5. And the fourth option is 7. All right. So what is the answer? What is the answer? What is the answer? So you are welcome back to my channel. Let's go, guys. If these are the tables and we are asked to find out the missing number. So what do you think the missing number should be? What do you think the missing number should be? What do you think the missing number should be? So we have if you're just joining, you are welcome. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's go. What's the answer? What's the answer? What's the answer? So if you are just joining, you are welcome. Yes. If you are just joining, you are welcome. Okay, so let's go. We have a missing number in one of the boxes, if I should call that a box. So we have 75565, we have 47849, and we have 2538. So what do you think is the missing number? Thank you for the likes, friends. I appreciate. What do you think is the missing number? So what do you think the missing number should be? If you are just joining, you're welcome. You can say hi to us while you keep trying to know the answer to this question. You can say hi to us. Hello, JJ. Okay, so I'm waiting. At least we have options there. BK says the answer is one. Jeff, thank you so much. Thanks for the compliment. So BK says the answer is one. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go, friends. Let's go. We can do this. I trust you guys to figure this out. I trust you guys to figure this out. So we have 7, 5, 6, 5, and 5 in the middle. We have 4, 7, 8, 4, 9, 8 in the middle. And we have 2, 5, 3, 8. And we are missing a number in the middle. Now, one thing about IQ test is there must be a hint, something that will help you to figure this whole thing out. The fact that we have numbers in the middle will tell you that that number in the middle is a can help us out. Yes. So what we are going to do is, can you find the way to relate to that middle number? Find a way to connect with it. That is where the pattern is located. That is how you can find out the pattern. Yes, that is how you find the pattern. So first of all, we look at the middle number. What is there? What do you think the middle number is there for? Okay, so I'll wait a little longer for us to figure it out, after which I'm going to say what the answer is. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell if this is the first time you are seeing this lovely channel. Please like our live stream if you love what we are doing as well. Thank you very much. So while we wait a bit, I would like you to try this out yourself. Yes, because the truth remains that it will help you if you do so yourself. Yeah, it will help you if you do so yourself. So what do you think the missing number is? What do you think the missing number is? What do you think the missing number is? Okay, let's go, friends. Let's go. You can do this. You can do this. All right. I think it's time to move on because it seems it's only at PK that dropped his suggestion. PK, are you still around? If you are, kindly tell us how you got one as your answer. PK, how did you get one as your answer? Kindly tell us, please. How did you get one as your answer at PK? Okay, it seems he's no longer here. So let's do this together and then we move over to another question. Like I said, this middle number is actually telling us that there is a relationship between these numbers with the middle number. Okay, so the first thing we need to figure out is what relationship does these numbers have with this center, the number in the middle. Now, if we look at it, you are going to notice that first of all, if I say 5 times 5, okay, 5 multiplied by 5 minus 6 multiplied by 5, I will have 35 minus 30, and I will have 5. And this is the number in the middle. Okay, this is the number in the middle. Now, similarly, for the second one, 4 multiplied by 9, 4 multiplied by 9 minus 4 multiplied by 7, and this will be equal to 4 times 9 is 36. So we have 36 minus 4 times 7 is 28. Now 36 minus 28 will definitely give you 8, right? Yeah, so that is it. That is how that is gotten. So having established the method or the pattern, then this will be easy for us to solve. This is easier then, because if you have 2 times 8 is 16 minus 3 times 5 is 15, and your answer is 1, which is what PK suggested. All right, so that is it for this. Now let's go over to another question. Remember that we are here to go through questions that you might see in your interviews or in your admission. So we are here for serious business. Okay. All right. Now, if you have this is number 1, number 2. Okay. No, let's just come down. We have this. Then we have this. And we have this. Okay. All right. Now let's fill in the numbers. Okay. Let's fill in the numbers. Okay. Thank you at PK. You actually explained to us. I didn't say that. Thank you. So let's fill in the numbers. Now we have 2, 5. This is 2. This is 5. This is 10 and this is 15. Sorry, that's not it. Not the one I'm talking about. Okay, so we have 5, we have 21, we have 9, we have 7. Then we have 27, we have 8. This is 2. So we have 27, we have 8, we have 15 in the middle, and we have 4. Also, we have 4 here. We have 3, we have 9. Then in the middle, we have 16. Then we have 23, we have 2. Then you are asked to find what is in the middle. Now, option A is 13. Option B is 14. Option C is 15, while option D is 16. So kindly suggest what you think the answer is. What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is? So we have 597, 2784, 349, and 2326. Okay, someone says the answer is 15. That is Katozabama says the answer is 15. And we have someone else saying the answer is 16. So let's go, guys. What do you think the answer is? What is the answer? Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our lovely videos. All right? Yes. Like our live stream, what we are doing. So let's go. This is actually very easy. Very, very easy. This is very easy. Okay, you're not saying it's 15. Okay. Let's go, friends. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. So what is the answer? What is the answer, or what do you think the answer should be? What is the answer, or what do you think the answer should be? Let's go. I need more answers. I need more answers. Thanks for the likes, guys. I need more answers. We have 5, 9, 21, 7, 27, 8, 4, 15. There are numbers in the middle, and that should be a heads up for us. It's supposed to tell us, okay, this is what we think the answer is. Okay, Ayushan said it's C. At Mega Forest Fire, it says the answer is 15 as well. Okay, so let's go. Let us go, let us go. Dun, 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 dun. Let us go. All right. So I think it's time for us to figure it out together. It's time for us to figure it out together. All right, so this is actually very easy. This is easy. Now, when you look at this particular, sorry, when you look at this particular um, questions, you will notice one thing. What you will notice is this. We have two types of triangle. We have a particular one that is facing upwards and another one that is facing downwards. Okay, so we have a set of ones that are facing upwards and the other sets are facing, the other two are facing downwards. So for those facing upwards, it's easy. You add all the numbers you can see there to in order to get the middle number. So we have 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. Then we have 4 plus 8 is 12. Okay, this is down. So we are going to leave this for now. Let's do this. So we have 3 plus 4 is 7 and 7 plus 9 is 16. Now for those facing downwards, we subtract. This is for benefit of those that really want to know this. Okay, so for that we have 27 minus 8 minus 4. That will give us 15. Okay, because 27 minus 8 is 19 and 19 minus 4 will give us 15. So when you look at this one, you notice that this particular triangle is facing downwards. So we are going to make use of this, the rule that we got from here. So it's going to be 23 minus 2, which is 21, and 21 minus 6 will give us 15. And that is how they got 15 as the answer. Interesting, right? Yes. Okay. Now let's solve another. Let's solve another question. Now, in this question, we are asked to so in this question, we are asked to say how many numbers can you see in this figure or in this drawing? How many how many digits can you see? How can you see? So that is the question. How many digits can you see? Never trust a Talcan says all except 5. Okay, so the Herald says 68420. Never trust says and is 0 to 9 but number 5. Answer is 0 to 9 but number 5. All right, let's see how many digits. Oh, that question is wrong. How many digits? How many digits can you see? Okay. All right. At PK says he can see 4 digits. Never trust says 9 digits. Okay. Okay. Mega Forest Fire says the answer is 8 digits. 8. Ramen Guy says it's 4. PK says it's 5. Okay. Answer is 9. Final. Okay, PK says you could see 60084. Okay, at PK you are not allowed to repeat a digit. So if what you saw is 60084, that means you saw 4 digits. Okay, that means you saw 4 digits. Now Godwin says he could see 8 digits, and he says they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that is 8 digits. All right. Um, Never trust says zero is there. That it's 9. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. By this person that I can't tell your name. No wonder. Never trust. So this is another account of yours, Jugu. Jugu, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us once again. So at develop it says I can see 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, only 6 digits. Okay. Okay. Nice one. Now, now let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How many digits can you see on the board? You just have to pay attention. Okay, at Jugu. When you review how many digits there. Okay. When I will do that soon. I will do that soon. How many digits can you see? It's actually very easy. Just look at those numbers. You're going to see numbers hidden inside numbers. You will see numbers hidden inside numbers. So that way, you're going to say, get the numbers that you are looking for. How many numbers can you see? So we have about 8 something persons on seats, and I've not actually received much solutions or much responses from you. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, it's 7 if you take that one in 4. Okay, at develop it says the answer is 7 if I take the one in 4. Add 0, this is 9. Okay, that is Godwin. Godwin says, okay, Hamster says, I see 6, 8, and 4. Yes, these three are very obvious. The everything with riff. Okay, do everything says he got 777. Hmm? Okay, now Jugu is explaining, saying the question is how many unique digits can we see? Hamster says and 0. Okay, do everything with Richard says I see 6 or 7. Okay, 6, 7. Okay, let's go, friends. How many digits can you see? If you take 0 as well for that 0, then 8. And develop it. So develop it is saying that if we should add 0 in 8, hidden in 8, that he can see 8 digits. So 6 or 7, according to do everything. Okay. Interesting, right? Interesting, right? Okay. Only 5 and 7 are missing. At develop it. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure that is are you sure that it's only 5 and 7 that are missing? Chugi is saying something. All right. Hamster says I see 1346890. So 7 digits. Now Netra is saying that it's 10 digits. 10 digits. I would like to know. 2 is there too. Okay. 9 and 4 combination can make 2. Okay. These are to develop it. All right. So let's go. How many digits can you see? So Amma says you could see 4. Tosif Zeman says you could see 6. Okay. Now let's check this together. Let's check this together. So the honest truth is we can see as much as you never thought. Okay, for example, we are going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, number 1. Can we see number 1 on the board? Is there any way we could see or we can see number 1? Yes, that is true. This is number 1. So we mark that. Now for number two, no unique digits. We are not to repeat any digits, okay? So for number 2, we can see 2 here. This is 2. Number 3, you can see 3 here. It is hidden in 8. Yes, 3 is hidden in 8. Then we can see 4. This one is obvious. But 5, I cannot see 5. If anyone could see that, the person should tell us on the comments, okay? Because I personally cannot see 5 in the diagram. Now, 6 is very obvious. We could see that 7 is turned upside down. This is 7. Now, 8, we have 8. 9, we have 9. 9, sorry, this. And 0, you can see 0 here or here. So that is it. These are the number of the digits we can see from the boards. Very interesting, right? Okay. Now I have a simple question that I believe each and every one of us can solve. Yes, each and every one of us can solve this particular question. And the question is saying, if 2x, I'm going to bring out system of equations. If 2x is equal to 10 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 33 and 4y plus 3z is equal to 72. Now the question says, what is the value of z? What is the value of z? Now option A is 10. Option All right. So what do you think we can, what do you think the answer is? 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 What do you think the answer should be? Okay, I could see 12, 12, 12, 12. Virtually everyone is saying that. Virtually everyone is saying that. Okay, so I'm still here. It's my network was misbehaving. Yeah, my network was poor. So it's actually very easy. If 2x equals 10 and 3x plus 2y equals 33, 4y plus 3z equals 72, you are asked what the value of z is. So option A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, and D is 13. All right. So I don't know. Everybody is saying 12, 12, 12. Could you tell us how you got 12, please? Tell us how you were able to get 12 as your answer. I will be happy to learn, please. How did you get 12 as your answer? Please explain to us how you got 12 as your answer. Um, um, okay. All right, all right. So Godwin says the answer is 12. Ju says the answer is 12. Katozo Bauman says it's 12. Netra says it's 12. Says it's 12. Everybody is saying the same thing. Okay. That means I need to get more than solve this because it simply means all of you knows it. If you know how you got this, could you kindly tell us in the comments? You say x equals 5y, 9z. Okay, y equals 9. X equals 5, y equals 9, and z equals 12. And that is Godwin trying to tell us how she got the answer right. Okay, now let's do this together. Okay, let's do this together. So I always tell my subscribers this, that anytime you see system of equations, the truth remains that there must be a weak equation amongst them. All of them must not be strong or difficult to analyze. There must be this particular one that you can easily get the answer to a variable from, or the value of one of the variables from. Okay, now for example, from 2x equals 10, I can easily get the value of x. So that number one is the weakest equation there. So I'm going to start from there, all right? So if I do that, I have 2x equals 10. Now to get the value of x, I will have to divide both sides by 2. So if I divide this by 2 and this by 2, I will have x is equal to 5. All right, I will have x is equal to 5. Now, we have gotten the value of x as 5, so we can write it somewhere that x is equal to 5. Then, similarly, we can now substitute x equals 5 into the second equation. Okay, so when we substitute that into the second equation, then we are going to notice something, that we are going to have 3 multiplied by 5 plus 2y is equal to 33. Now 3 multiplied by 5 will give us 15 plus 2y is equal to 33. All right, so we subtract 15 from both sides and we will have 2y is equal to 13 minus 5 is 8 and 2 minus 1 is 1. So to get the value of y is very easy from here. We divide this side by 2 and this side by 2. And we have that y is equal to 9. So that is how you get the value of y as 9. Now you will agree with me that having gotten the value of x and y, we can actually find z from equation 3. Because when you look at that equation 3, you can see that when we substitute the value of y, the value of z is now, we can now find the value of z. So we have 4 multiplied by y, which is 9, plus 3 multiplied by z is 72. So 4 times 9 is 36. We have 36 plus 3z is 72. So we subtract 36 from both sides. Okay? And we are going to have 3z is equal to 12 minus 6 is 6 and 6 minus 3 is 3. Okay, all right, so it means that z is equal to 12. When you divide both sides by 3, you are going to get z equals 12, which is what each and every one of you suggested. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Hello. Okay. Thank you for joining. Sorry if I cannot pronounce your name correctly. I'm so sorry, please. So you're welcome. Now, another important, lovely IQ test. Another important, lovely IQ test. So, this one says it's a 3 by 3 matrix. Let's leave this for now. Let's solve this. We have 5 plus 8. 5 plus 8 is 18. 6 plus 6 is 18 as well. 2 plus 8 is 12. 6 plus 4 is 16. So what is 7 plus 6? What is 7 plus 6? Now let's just leave the first. Not important. All right, let's go with this 3. What is 7 plus 6? What is 7 plus 6? Okay. Okay, let's go. I'm seeing 20, 20, 20. Okay, I'm seeing 20. Jugu is dropping something. Jugu is dropping something. Naraju said it's 20. All right, let's go. Chijendo. Join zone. Someone is saying, is it 20? I am very confused. Please don't be, okay? Yeah, just try to figure out the pattern. Once you are able to figure out the pattern, it is very easy. That's the honest truth. Please subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell. If this is the first time you are seeing our lovely channel, give us a thumbs up if you love what we are doing. Thank you. All right. So, okay. So if 6 plus 6 is 18, 2 plus 8 is 12, 6 plus 4 is 16. Can you do hard one that you only need math for? Okay. All right, so let's go. I need more answers. I have gotten 20 throughout. So that means that we all agree that the answer is 20. We all agree that the answer is 20, right? Okay. Let's see how this was gotten. Let's see how this was gotten. All right. Now, when you look at this, you need to develop a pattern. Okay. So the pattern to develop here is this. 6 plus 6 will give us 12. So what was done to get this 18? You can see that the difference between 12 and 18 is 6, meaning that we are losing 1 6. Okay, so if you do the same thing here, 2 plus 8 will give us 10. All right, but what we have here is 12, meaning that we are losing 1 2. So it actually feels like they needed to double the first before they add the second. They double the first digit before they add it to the second. So 2 times 6 will give us 12, and 12 plus 6 is 18. 2 times 2 will give us 4, and 4 plus 8 is 12. 2 times 6 will give us 12. Sorry, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 plus 8 is 12. Yeah, that's correct. Now 2 times 6 is 12, and 12 plus 4 is 16. So here we have 2 times 7 is 14, and 14 plus 6 will give us 20. So the answer is 20. Okay. All right. Now, let's go, guys. In the next question, it says, find the missing number. I'm sure this is not going to be easy, but we need to get it. We need to get it. Okay, let's solve mathematics. We have minus 3 squared plus 3 squared is equal to what? Minus 3 squared plus 3 squared. Okay, Heidi, you're welcome. So, option A, we have 0. Option B, we have 18. And option C, we have none of the above. Okay, all right, so what do you think the answer should be? Minus 3 squared plus 3 squared is equal to what? Option A is 0, option B is 18, and option C is none. Okay, everyone is saying 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Everyone is saying 0, 0, 0, 0. Raman says it's 6. Corey says it's 18. Okay. It's 18 are these people. So Corey says it's B. Shaki Shakuru. Sorry if I don't pronounce that well. Shaki Sharu. You're welcome. So the question is saying minus 3 squared plus 3 squared is equal to what? 0, because there is no whole square for minus 3. Tetrahedron now says minus 3 squared and minus 3 squared are not the same. Okay. All right. So let's go. Thanks for the lights, guys. Thank you. All right. So we have this. Okay. Now let me explain this. Let me explain. First things first, we need to know the difference between minus 3 squared that we have inside brackets and minus 3 squared without brackets. This is what I mean. We should know the difference between minus 3 squared and minus 3 squared. Okay? Yes, because this means minus 1 multiplied by 3, right? Minus 3 entirely means minus 1 multiplied by 3. But the difference between this and this is, when you look at this, you will notice that the square is just on 3. But when you look at this, you notice that the square is both for minus and 3. So we have minus 1 squared and 3 squared as well to solve. Okay, so if we solve this, we have minus 1 multiplied by 9, which will give us minus 9. But if we solve this, we have minus 1 squared will give us 1, and 3 squared will give us 9. Okay, so we have positive 9 here. Now, having said that, it simply means that minus 3 squared is minus 9, and 3 squared is 9, and this will give us 0. Okay, so if your answer is 0, you are right. The answer is correct. Okay. Okay, no, Chloe, you are not. All right, you are not. We learn every day. That is the truth. We learn every day. I myself, I still learn till now. I have in fact, I've not even started learning. I have a lot to learn. So we learn every day. All right. I still have a lot to learn. Okay, so we learn every day and we keep learning. No one is an island of knowledge. So if you have this, let's see who gets this right. Now, you need to think very deeply to get this right. You need to think. Okay? All right. So we have 3 by 3, and we have 57 here. We have 89 here. We have 99. So we have 12. We have 17. And we have 18. So again, we have 3, we have 8, and we have a missing number. So is the missing number A, 7, B, 8, C, 9, and D, 10? So what is the missing number? It's actually very easy. It's actually very easy. It's not that I know that I know. That's that's the problem. Okay, someone is saying, Jugi is saying the answer is 9. Jugi says the answer is 9. Let's go, friends. What's the answer to the question? What's the answer to the question? What's the answer to the question? Only Jugo has dropped a solution. Others, how far? Okay, Godwin says the answer is 9 as well. Says the answer is 9. Okay. Go is saying, oh, 9, 9. All right. Everyone is saying the same thing. Hope all of you are correct. Godwin is explaining how she got her answer. Okay. Okay. If you take the numbers from the first and add them up, you get to, if you add those up, you'll get the last. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's actually easy. Once you figure it out, if you're able to figure it out, it is easy. Very, very easy. It is easy. Yeah. Okay. So I think we should do this. Let's do this together. This is just, can you see the pattern? Exactly. Once you're able to see the pattern, every other thing falls into, okay? All right. Falls into place. Now, you can see that 5 plus 7 will give you 12. And 1 plus 2 will give you 3. Very easy, right? Okay. Um, we should call it IQ test because you definitely need to be a critical thinker for you to be able to develop the pattern or for you to be able to see the pattern. So 8 plus 9 is 17 and 1 plus 7 is 8. Okay. Now 9 plus 9 is 18 and 1 plus 8 is 9. And that is the answer. It's 9. All right. So we have another question that says if 0 plus 0 is 0, all right, and 1 plus 1 is 2, and 3 plus 3 is 8. Now, what is 7 plus 7? What is 7 plus 7? What is 7 plus 7? Someone said the answer is 22. So I have 22 by Godwin. Remember that this is an IQ test. So take your time to actually see the pattern and take another time to ensure you apply the pattern very, very well. Take your time to see the pattern, then ensure that you take your time to apply the pattern correctly. All right, so no options. No options. Look, I've gotten 22 three times. I've gotten 22 three times. But I will still say this, take your time to make sure that after seeing the pattern that you applied it correctly. Okay? All right. Okay. Take your time to apply the pattern very well. I'll keep saying it. Take your time to apply the pattern very well. All right. Okay. Okay. So that is still saying that it's 22. Okay, Koe is saying, I don't see the pattern. You need to look at it. The pattern is very clear. The pattern is there. Okay. That's why you need to be a critical thinker. And that is why it's an IQ test. So, okay, try to look at it closely. You definitely see the pattern. The pattern is right there. Okay, no problem. If you cannot see the pattern, just take your time. We are going to do that. Okay, we are going to solve that. IDK says it's 20. IDK says it's 20. Hmm. All right. BME still says the answer is 22. Say the answer is 22. Eight plus 14 is 22. Are you sure that is the answer, BME? Are you sure? Are you sure that that is the answer? I know why I'm asking you all, because the truth is that the answer is not 22. The answer is not 22. So look at the question very well, and you are going to notice a pattern. Look at the question very well. You will notice the pattern. Okay. Okay. You should add the numbers and then add the result with the number obtained from just upon it. Yes, but your answer is not 22. The answer is not 20. Okay, let's do this together. Let's do it together. So you see why I kept saying the answer is not 22. And that is why this is an IQ test. Now remember, in an IQ test, they're actually testing how do you pay attention to details. You should be able to pay attention to details to get the right answer. Okay, so Mr. K, don't worry, let's do it together. So it's okay, 0 plus 0 is still 0, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. Now, some of you will say 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 8 is 22, but this is wrong. Why did I say it is wrong? You guys refuse to see the pattern. We have 0, 1, 3, right? After 3, notice that they are skipping steps. Yes, after 3, we have 0, 1, 3. Then we have 7. They skipped 5, 5 plus 5, before they get to 7 plus 7. All right? Now, for 5 plus 5 is going to be 8 plus 10, which is 18. Then here you're going to have 7 plus 7 is 14. And 14 plus 18 will give you 32, if I'm not mistaken. So that is it. That is that. So we started with 0, we have 1, we have 3, we have 5 before we get to 7. But they skipped that step. So I think that is where the whole thing is coming from. If taking a real IQ test, there are other questions there. Okay. All right. So that is it for not today anyway. For now, this is it for now, and definitely I want to go and rest and come back again. I don't know when, but definitely in highest in an hour time. Okay. So in especially I thank each and every one of you for joining. All right. Okay, Jimmy says 32. All right. Some of you said 22. All right. Some of you said 22. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining and see you in my next video. Bye.